Hey besties, welcome back to Legally Feral. We're back, baby. I'm sorry I left you hanging for so long. It's just kind of been a month and just things have been happening. Nothing actually too crazy, just literally the same things that happen every single day in my life, but I don't know, I'm just taking it day by day, and with work, it's just really hard for me to get things done after work because I'm fucking depressed. So that's that. But we're fucking back, and I can't wait to catch you guys up and do some hot takes for you guys. So, as y'all know, I'm planning my wedding, and I'm currently like 3 months out in the thick of wedding planning. I'm actually towards the end, kind of, hallelujah. Most everything I want is already ordered, so that's cool. That's cool. But except for the dress, and everyone I talk to is like, "You don't have your dress yet? Like, oh my god, you're 90 days out." And I'm just like, I literally don't care. I'm in the process of trying to lose weight, and so I was like waiting till like last minute to but like, if I'm not gonna lose it, as much as I want, it is what it is. Like, so I have to go start trying on wedding dresses because I've never put a wedding dress on in my life. I have no idea, what I'm doing. So we're gonna go do that this Saturday, and I am not looking forward to it at all. I'm just nervous and I just want to get it the fuck over with. So that's that. But Danny's suit is rented, good to go. Most of our flowers, like everything's pretty much done. Just waiting for RSVPs and my dress. So we're winding down on the wedding planning, but I wanted to do some wedding hot takes with you guys, and then I'll catch you guys up on some other stuff. Because weddings, I've said this before, I am not a wedding girly. I've never sat down and like planned my wedding as a little girl, and like, I don't know, I think when you have social anxiety as severe as I do, weddings and that they don't mix, and like maybe people don't talk about it enough, I don't know, or people just don't understand that, but that's my thing. Like, my social anxiety is so bad, like I am on medication for it and it helps a ton, but like I still don't want people looking at me. You could tell me all day how beautiful I look or how don't care what people it's not that simple, and I just get weird, and then I have an anxiety attack and I just shut down. So that's kind of what I've been nervous about leading up to this wedding. A lot of people just hear me say, I don't want to have a wedding. I'm like, it's not that I don't, but like, I know myself, and I know that if not one thing goes wrong, because I'm not going to be a bridezilla, I don't care really about that aspect. Just if like someone says something to me that turns me, I don't know, it could be the littlest thing, or I just get overwhelmed, I will shut down, and then I'll cry for the rest of the night, and it's literally my wedding night. So like, I just know my anxiety is gonna be through the roof, not just like normal wedding day like jitters. Not like, have fucking anxiety and depression, and it makes me do some crazy things up there. Okay, so yeah, weddings, all the things are just, I don't know, but I have some hot takes. I have some hot takes that we're gonna go over, and I'm gonna say whether I agree or not on hot take. So, first one is, the wedding shouldn't be the best day of your life. I agree. I think that finding your person and, yes, marrying them is amazing, and that is one of the best days of your. I think having a child is going to be one of the best days of my life, and the wedding will be one of the best days of my life, but not in the way you think. Like, I'm not going to put so much pressure on it. You know what I mean? Like if one thing goes wrong, it's like over and it's ruined. Like, I feel like people put so much pressure on weddings, and that's like, I don't know. I mean, it is one of the best days of your life, I guess. But it could be simple, and it's just the day, and then it'll be over tomorrow, the next day, and you move on with your life. And yeah, you have the pictures to look on and the memories, but like don't, I don't know, like make it like the end of the world if something goes wrong. I don't know. The second one is have an adult only celebration. So yeah, kids or no kids. At our wedding, we opted to do kids of the wedding party and family only because we're broke and like everyone brings their kids. That's an extra mouth we have to feed, and it's just like a lot. And like I don't really mind having kids at the wedding. It's just the extra mouthpiece, like feeding an extra person and stuff like that, and just keeps it kind of simple. And a lot of the people we're inviting don't really have kids anyway, except for the wedding party or Danny's family. So I don't know. I think it's up to you. I think it's a personal preference. I don't like when people get offended that the kids aren't invited. It's like some people just don't want kids at their wedding, and that's okay, and you don't have to go. Period. You should keep the dress code simple. Agree. I fucking agree. Like, again, if I was having this beautiful, like, ball gown wedding and just, like, all this money and fancy and blah, 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 then yeah, dress super fancy. But other than that, we're keeping it chill, like, backyard wedding, comfy, like, formal, casual, like, polo, men, button up if they want, and then women, sundresses, fancier dresses if they want, but like it's not that deep. Everything about a wedding to me is like it's not that deep. Just show up. I don't care. As long as you don't show up in white, I literally don't care. I probably wouldn't even care then. I probably would, but I'm not gonna be like weird about like make a big deal in front of everyone, like whatever. Dancing isn't a requirement. Love this. So, okay, I love to dance, especially if you get some alcohol in you. You get a little, dance. Dancing is fun. I mean, I'm talking about like the wedding dancing. So, like, first dance with your dad, and then Danny with his mom, or like whatever. Like, if that's something you want to do, great. But like, some people just don't want to do that. Again, back to the social anxiety piece. Danny doesn't even like dancing. So we're just gonna step touch together and do a dance in front of everyone because it's tradition. When I'm gonna be uncomfortable as hell, I'm gonna be so anxious. And then him too. Like, what are we doing here? We're just gonna do it because that's what you do? No, I don't think so. What does this say? This says, weddings don't need dancing. I mean, yeah, we're gonna have a DJ and everyone's gonna be dancing because they're gonna be drinking and having fun, and I can't wait for that part. But I mean more of the ceremonial dancing, or like the expected part that's a part of the wedding. I don't like it. And if you want to do it, cool. But like don't come at me if I don't feel comfortable doing that. And we really still haven't decided if we're gonna do it or not. That's my take. Like, I know I'm gonna be super anxious and I really don't want to do it. But so many people are like, you have to do it. You have to do it. And then I'm just like, so I'm just letting the people get in my head. I don't know. We'll see. I'm Dead. Take Perfect by Ed Sheeran off your wedding playlist. It's literally on my wedding playlist. That's crazy. That song is so cute. I just love it. Don't agree. I'm not taking it off my playlist. Yeah. Celebrate how you want. Yeah, absolutely. Like I said, weddings have typical traditional things that you're supposed to do. And like, for what? Like, I'll do whatever I want, especially when I'm going to be so anxious and like I want it to be what I'm comfortable with, and I don't have to explain why or anything. So yeah, first dance was another one. Just the whole like wedding procession thing as well. Like, I just want that everyone to be, I want the cute little flower girls to go down and like do their little flower thing, but like after that, here I come. Like, I'm walking down, and then let's get the show on the road. I don't want a whole procession thing. Like, I just want them to be standing up there already ready to go. It's also like a vow renewal ceremony because we're already legally married. So like, let's get this show on the road and then let's go to the reception. So yeah, the whole processional thing, like you don't have to do it if you don't want to. You don't have to do anything. Also, I've heard people do standing like ceremonies and then I might do that. Like we can't stand for 20 minutes, people. Like if it's super hot and there's older people, we will have chairs. But like, like people can't stand. Like why does it have to be chairs? Because then I gotta move the chairs from the ceremony to the reception and set them all up. And like the ceremony's literally gonna be 20 minutes. Like literally not even. So I don't know. That's that. What else are people like trying to force me to do? And I'm just like, no. Oh, not seeing your groom the day of, the morning of, like I'm not sweating it. Like he's gonna be getting ready doing his thing and I am, so we're probably not gonna see each other, but it's not like, oh my god, he can't see me. Like literally might take this man with me to come dress shopping with me because like why not? Like we're already married. He's my bestie. I don't have to do everything like you want me to do it. And then I want to do a first look. So he's gonna see me before I walk down the aisle, and that's just how it's gonna be. And there's one more other thing that I'm like super passionate about and I feel so strongly about. What is it? Maybe it was just the first dance thing. Oh, another one is like throwing the bouquet. Like I'm not doing that. For why? No. It's so I'm not a wedding girly, so to me, I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. I couldn't tell you why. I just don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'm anxious just thinking about it. So those are my stuff. Some of these are weird. I'm not going to read all of them. Your grandmother shouldn't be a flower girl. Okay, well, people do that? Like a grandma flower girl? I don't know, man. I wouldn't do that. That's a little not for me. But yeah. Keep everything short and simple. Alright, so those are my wedding hot takes. But yeah, I can't wait for it to come because then we're going on the honeymoon and yeah, after the wedding, I'm gonna be a little bit stress-free. Hopefully I'm out of the military. Update on that, side note, progress is happening, not as much as I'd like, but we're moving. I'm hoping for July. That's just like the made up date that I have in my head. So we'll see. It's been a long journey and we're still going, so RSVP for wedding, back on wedding. Sorry, I'm crazy. Why don't people RSVP? Like, as soon as you get the invite, you should already start making. I know people have busy lives, they have kids, like they have work, like I get that. But like, as soon as you see that you got an invite or that you're in the wedding party, oh my god, if you start planning, what are we gonna do with the kids? Are we gonna bring the kids? Are we gonna not bring the kids? Like, what are we doing? Getting flights, all that stuff. So my roommate's blow drying her hair, so if you hear that, I'm sorry, I'm not stopping. Yeah. I really hope you can't hear it. Anyway, so what was I saying? ADHD on 10. I literally don't remember what I was saying. Oh my god. Oh, RSVP. You should already be making plans and stuff. So there's a lot of people that we invited that I gave them till August, like the beginning of August, end of July to RSVP. But like, don't wait till the last minute, just do it. Like, especially wedding party. Like, all my wedding party is good to go. As soon as I ask them, they're like, yes, I'll be there 100%. My husband's, on the other hand, we're lagging behind and couldn't give us definite answers, still haven't, and it's just like, what the heck? But as for guests, like, there's people that, like, I know aren't gonna come, and it's just like, can you just RSVP that you're not gonna come? I only invite you out of pity, so, you know? Or like people that I know are definitely gonna come, and I'm like, hey, can you RSVP? Or I can do it for you even. I've been RSVPing like my families because I'm just like, I need a head count. Like I'm trying to plan like plates, all that stuff. And it's like, it's fucking hard when you don't have a head count. Like, why don't people just RSVP? So that's my last take on weddings. Okay. But yeah. So let's do a little recap on what I've been doing the past couple weekends, if I can even remember, because y'all, my memory is shot. It's been getting progressively worse throughout these past like 2 years, but like I have dementia. Like, what is I have the worst memory, and I know it's because of my mental, stuff going on, like trauma can do that, depression, PTSD, whatever. So I'm assuming like that, and like I'm just stressed from work, like I'm literally losing my fucking memory. So I can't even remember like things I like short term and like some long term things. It's like it's actually terrifying, and if this is what it feels like to like be old and not remember, I'm fucking terrified. So yeah. But yeah, let's recap what I did these past weekends and then do some like tell you guys what I've been watching and just fucking doing. And I don't do much, so it's gonna be quick. But okay, 2 weekends. So I've been going to Vegas the past 2 weekends. No, Jackson. I haven't even podcasted since we went to freaking Wyoming. Okay. Memorial Day weekend, we went to Wyoming. Danny drove here, and then we drove to Wyoming about 4.5 hours away. Jackson Hole, stunning, beautiful. Wish we could have stayed longer. It was just amazing. So beautiful. And I took so many pictures, and I'm editing a vlog right now. It's been like a month almost, but it will come out. I'm trying. Okay, editing is a lot of time and a lot of work. So, yeah. But yeah, if you haven't been to Jackson Hole, definitely go. So pretty. They had a lot of stuff to do for kids, for like anyone. 10 out of 10. Stunning. Grand Teton National Park. Wish we could have done more like outdoorsy stuff. We just didn't have enough time. So we were kind of just like driving, doing the scenic drive, taking pictures, and I really wanted to see animals. I really wanted to wake up super early because they say the best time for animals is in the morning and the evening, and I wanted to get up super, super early, like sunrise, and my husband just cannot. He is not capable of getting up early, and it's big. It sucks. I literally hate it, but whatever. So yeah, I didn't see any. That's not why I didn't see animals. We saw an elk, but I've seen elk. So yeah, I really want to see a moose. I wanted to see a moose before I left Utah forever, but I don't know if I will. Rip. But yeah. So that was Memorial Day weekend. Super fun. It was kind of chilly there, to be honest. I wasn't prepared for it because it's kind of like up in the mountains, and I don't know. I would just wish it was hotter. Excuse me. I just wish it was a little hotter. That's the only thing I would really change. Oh, we also saw, this is in Wyoming story. We pull up to our hotel, and like it's kind of like a old redone motel, so it was like super cute vibes. So you park like right outside your room, or you can, like all the cars are parked outside the rooms, like a motel. Anyway, we pull up and park, and Danny's like looking at the couple in the truck next to us, and he's like looking, and I'm like, what? He's like, look at them. And I like look over, and like the sun is blaring in, so you can like see like everything kinda, but it still to me didn't look like what it was. And I was like, it looks like she's like and then the horn honked of the truck, and I was like, oh, she's like changing in there. And then she just like hit the horn by accident, because sometimes you change in your car, I don't know. He's like, no, look. And I'm like looking, I'm like, oh, they're fucking. So we witnessed that, broad daylight, sun shining in. The horn kept honking. They were just go, 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 go. And the horn was honking loud as shit. And I'm like, people have no shame. This is insane. And like Danny was like, I'm calling the front desk. So we called the front desk, and like, we'll send someone right away. And then I was like, it's too late. They're finished. And they got out of their truck, and they went to the room that was directly like next to their truck, right? Why didn't you go in the room? You're honking, making a scene, and I can't unsee that. So that was a fun story that happened in Jackson. It was wild. I have like something in my throat. What the fuck? Anywho, so that was Memorial Day weekend. Then I went to Vegas after that. And again, I can't tell you in detail what we did because I literally don't remember. And sometimes when we go to Vegas, we just like chill out. So I'm trying to think what we did. I don't know. Played by the pool one day for sure. And probably just played Mario Kart. But I deadass can't tell you what we did. So then, yeah. Got a nail in my tires. So that was fun. And I'm due for new tires anyway. So I was like, I'll just get new tires. But I ended up only doing the front two. And then I'm going to do the back two next paycheck or next month. So I got 2 new tires. And it was time because I drive so much. I don't know how they haven't, like, shit the bed earlier and, like, been bald. Like, they're still not even that bald. I don't know how they're not bald. But yeah. So that was fun. Drove back. Work is stupid. And then went back to Vegas this past weekend and we went to a farmer's market. It was super cute. I love me some farmer's market. I can't wait to go to the one in Utah this Saturday before I go wedding dress shopping. But yeah, I went to a farmer's market and we kind of just walked around downtown Henderson, which is so cute, and started just like looking at apartments and like dreaming like maybe we could live here. Like we're trying to figure out what town in North Las Vegas we want to move to. So yeah, we'll see. But it was fun. Spent a lot of time outside, hot as hell in Vegas. It's like 105. But I'm a lizard, so I'm thriving. But yeah, that's really all we did. What did we do? Oh, Friday night we went to eat. And then Saturday, we went to this cute little brunch place too. So aesthetic, so cute, in this casino, and it was so good. I got spaghetti meatballs and it slapped. It was so good. We also discovered this new drink called Mom Water, okay, that I'm obsessed with. And I wish they would sponsor people. Not that I'm like famous or anything, but like I'll promote you all day. I've been telling everyone I'm already doing it. Like, so good. So it's just like a vodka infused like seltzer drink, but it's not seltzer, it's just water. Like it has no like carbonation. But yeah, I don't really like carbonated. Like I like zero Dr. Pepper and stuff, but like carbonated like seltzers are like kind of, even if they're zero sugar, they just mess me up. But like the alcohol, and like I don't drink that much anymore because I just don't like the way alcohol tastes. I don't like it, and it irritates my stomach and like whatever. So we found these things called Mom Water, and I'm like, sounds cool. The flavors sound good. We grabbed it. Take a sip, and it's like, it tastes like water, like fruit infused water. I said, hold up. You taste no alcohol, zero sugar. I don't know how many, if it was 0 calories or not, but it wasn't many calories. If it did have calories, I don't think it did, but delicious. And so I Googled Mom Water, went to their website and went to the about. And so it's this couple from Indiana, I believe. They, the wife, like, didn't like drinking the sugary seltzers and stuff. So one day they were like somewhere and she had like infused like water. I don't know if it was cucumber or strawberry, like, you know, like the waters they have at like the spa, you know, or like a hotel lobby. And she added a shot of vodka to it and loved it or whatever. And then they like created a drink brand. Genius. With different flavors. And I'm telling you, you drink this shit, it tastes like fruit water. It's insane. It's magic. It's sorcery. And I love it. So check out Mom Water. I don't know if they're in every state, but they're in Nevada. They probably have them in other states too. I didn't really look, but anyway, so we were drinking some Mom Waters on Saturday and play Mario Kart and Mario Party, and that's really it. That's the excitement. And then during the week, it depends on the day. I have a good day mentally. It's random. Like I'll come home and I'll be like, all right, go for a walk, or I don't know, like clean, start organizing stuff, because I'm slowly trying to organize things so when I do get a date, it doesn't just drop on me and I have to pack everything real quick. Like, I want to start like segregating things and getting rid of things. So that's also on my list of to do, my fake to-do list that I don't make ever. Or if I do make it, I throw it out or I lose it. But yeah, I fucking hate ADHD. I really do. Like, I want to get medicated so I can give you guys the best pod you've ever experienced in your life. But right now, it's just a lot of ums, and I can't think. I can't even remember. I'm literally an 84-year-old woman with dementia. Like, losing my train of thought. It's bad. It makes me want to cry, honestly. Because it's like, and then when I do this pod, it reminds me of how, like, something's going on. Like, I'm going downhill. Not really. Hopefully it goes uphill once I'm through this rough patch. But goddamn, I can't remember things mid-thought. It's terrifying. Terrifying. But yeah, throughout the week, it's hit or miss. If I have a bad day, I'll sleep. I'll come home and I'll literally play Animal Crossing on the Switch, and then I'll go to sleep. And, like, that's cool. But that's really it. And then watching Ginny and Georgia, love the show, obsessed, just came out with the 3rd season, and so I've been watching that. Then Love Island US, the new season. I'm not caught up yet, but I'm watching that. And then Tires, the Shane Gillis show on Netflix, is so funny. I don't know if I really cared for the first season because there was no, like, storyline, but the second one has a storyline, and, like, me and my husband are watching it, and it's pretty funny. So Tires is good too if you're into that and you like stand-up comedy. Shane Gillis is the shit. But yeah, that's really it. I really just play Animal Crossing. Like, I'm kind of addicted to Animal Crossing. So if you guys play Animal Crossing, hit me up. We can visit each other's islands. You know what I'm saying? Get me some fruit. But that's really it. I really want a dog. That's the thought on my mind. Like, anytime me and Danny go, the transition there was crazy. Like, there wasn't I really want a dog. If that is an 88, like, this pod is just me documenting how crazy I am and how I'm a squirrel, and I pray for my husband because this is what he deals with. He's like, I'll be like, and he's like, what are you talking about? And I was like, well, this, and this. And he's like, you just how was I supposed to know you were talking about that? You just and I'm like, enough. But, like, I do be doing it. I just looked at my cat and how beautiful and handsome he is, and I'm just like, but I also want a dog, because we always just go to farmers markets or, like, places, and people bring their dogs, and I'm like, I want a dog, and I want a dog for protection. So we're gonna get a dog when we move to Nevada, maybe, or once we, start a family. I don't know. But yeah, let me see what kind of things, like, I will just listen to people at work and be like, I can talk about that on the pod. So we'll transition around movies. Let's talk about why everyone's obsessed with movies. Like, I can't. It's just probably my ADHD, but I can't sit through them. Like, cute, like, Disney movies, okay, count me in. And, like, some movies that really grasp my attention, like, count me in. But the ones that don't, I'm not sitting through it. Especially, like, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Harry Potter, Marvel. I'll kill myself. Like, I'm not watching those movies. They're so fucking long. There's so many of them. And what are we watching? What am I looking at? Like, my brain can't compute because I just don't like movies, like, at all. And, like, that's all anyone ever quotes or talks about. And they're like, you've never seen that? No. I bet any movie you can name I've never seen. I mean, I've seen a good amount, but for the most part, I don't like movies. Disney, yes, but other than that, dude, and that's why I can't wait to have a kid, because people be getting on me because I like Disney. You're a Disney adult. I'm not a Disney adult, first of all. Those people are kind of weird. I just like Disney. I'm not going to skip around. And like, I might wear ears because I look cute and like a princess, but I'm not gonna be like weird about it. And like, I can't wait to have kids because people don't look at you weird if you like Disney, if you have kids and you take, do all the fun kid things. I'm just a kid at heart. Okay. So that's why I can't wait to have kids. One of the many reasons, but that is one of them. So I can just frolic around Disney with my children and be like, ooh, but really I'm having the best time and I don't care if they're even having a good time because I am. Period. Get off my ass bumper stickers. Oh my God. I feel like I've seen so many of them being here in Utah. And it's like, it enrages me when I see them because tell me you're a bad driver without telling me you're a bad fucking driver. Like, get off my ass. I won't be on your ass if you were just going the speed limit. But if you're going under the speed limit and then I get up on your ass and I read that bumper sticker, get off my ass. Why? Logic, gone. Americans don't have it. They don't have it. And those, I just want to rip the bumper sticker off. Like, I want to arrest you. Why are you just going the speed limit? I'll get heated. Don't get me started on driving. I've already talked about that in multiple pods, and I probably will continue to, but for now, yeah. And avocados. This is like the hot take trend. Everyone on TikTok and Instagram were like, they're not hot takes, like propaganda I'm not falling for and da-da-da-da. Well, the propaganda I'm not falling for is avocados because, ew, they're mushy. Why are we eating baby food mushy? Like, people love avocado toast. I like guac because there's like tomatoes, onions, cilantro, flavor, chips, good. Salsa, love. Just avocado spread on toast is like, ew, what are we doing? It looks like green baby poop and it's like mushy. I don't care how good it's a good fat. I don't care. It's fucking nasty and that is like, who is eating avocados? A lot of girls are and a lot of people are, but not me, not Courtney. You can't do it. But yeah, that's kind of all the hot takes I'd written down for the past couple weeks. And you'd think I'd be gone for a month of, doing the pod with all my fans. I know you miss me. But I really don't have, I'll be like, oh, I have so much to catch everyone up on. Like, their fans are waiting. And my husband's like, bitch, the fuck. But I really don't have an interesting enough life to be doing this, be honest, but I'm romanticizing it, I'm manifesting it, and I cannot wait to get out. The military is crushing my dreams. Like, absolutely crushing them. I cannot do anything that I want to do because I don't have the time to just put all this effort into like social media, content, blogging, podcast, whatever I want to do. I just don't have the time because I work full time. And it sucks because when I'm at work, I'm not actually working. Like, I'm watching TV, doing a little stuff here and there on the computer, and then sitting there for 8 hours. So it's like, I could be doing so much stuff right now, but I just can't. So I want this pod to be like super exciting, and I just want to be really consistent with it so I can like get clips and, post things and be consistent so I can hopefully, grow a following or something. I know you don't know if you don't try, right? But I can't even like consistently do it because I'm mentally just so exhausted from work. And if you're in the military, if you're a working girly, that's another propaganda I'm not falling for, being a working girly. I can't do it anymore. And like, people are like, you don't need to be depending on a man. But well, if I'm getting VA money because I'm gonna be retired from the military, like, I got some income, but I don't give a fuck. Like, I'll stay home all day. I'll clean whatever you want me to clean. I'll cook. People be shitting on being a housewife, but I think it's the move. And we're gonna definitely do it for a little bit. But I think I'm gonna thrive. I'm not even like the homemaker type. I can't cook. I cannot fucking cook at all, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try my hardest because I don't want to work. This shit, boss babe energy, good for you. I don't want to do it. At least go to a workplace and work. I want to work from home. I can't do it. So that's that. But I just wanted to drop a pod so you guys know I'm alive. I know I post and stuff, but just some yapping, some yap. And one day maybe I'll get a structure going. I mean, I do. I'm not even kidding. I go to work because I'm fucking bored, and I write like on my notes like a structure of how I'm gonna do the pod, what I'm gonna talk about. But when it comes down to like, and I know you get better with like practicing, but when it comes down to like actually getting in front of this microphone, I can't think. I can't. Everything goes away. It's like I'm not even nervous. Like, I don't know. But this is me in actual real life conversation. I'll be mid conversation, then I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I literally don't even know where I'm at. So yeah, I'm gonna try to walk every single day this week just to get more steps in, because I just want to get more steps. I want to be more healthy girly. And I've been eating less, so that's cool. Losing weight slowly. I'm down 22 pounds. But I don't know where it left. I think it left everywhere and went straight to my boobs because my boobs have grown. I'm not pregnant. They keep growing. They're out of control. And the minute I have my kids, I'm getting a boob lift and reduction because these things are out of control. And I don't care who tells you, like, I want big boobs. You don't. Please, for the love of God, stop saying that. They're not fun. Maybe if you get a boob job and they just stick up. No, not even. I don't want giant. I don't want them. Have them. That's my dilemma for this. Like, I'm actively losing weight, but my boobs are fitting in nothing. I'm trying to dress cuter for my body and not look like a hobo, but my boobs they're not fitting. They're being rude as fuck. So, big boob girls, you get it. It's not fun. Don't wish for big boobs, please. So that's my current dilemma. That and the fact that I hate my job and I'm tired of being long distance with my husband. So that's cool. But he's coming this weekend. We're going to go to the farmer's market and then I'm going to go dress shopping with my friend. And hopefully it's a good weekend. Wish me luck on dress shopping. I fucking need it. And I'm scared. Not a wedding girly. So yeah. But thanks you guys for listening to the pod. I love getting messages from people saying I'm catching up on the pod, or I'm listening here and there. Like, it's like 5 girls, but like you're the real ones. So I really appreciate it, and I'm gonna keep doing my thing. Slowly and surely gonna get better. But yeah. Thanks for well, the camera just died, so that's my life. Like, why? Why did it die? I want to kill myself. Okay, well, anywho, thanks for listening to Legally Feral with ya girl. I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure you tell everyone, share, subscribe on YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and I will see you next Wednesday. Bye.